I think they are. I'm ready.
Let's bring out Aly Kenawy presenting his pitch for VoiceBox. Come on out, Aly.
Aly. All right. So, Aly, you're from Easton based. You do a podcast. And I thought it was interesting that some of the people you interview in this podcast, you interviewed a professional baseball player, but you also interviewed your elementary school teacher.
Yes, I did.
What did you learn from that conversation? Were you as smart as you thought you were?
Actually, it was a really interesting conversation I had with her. And again, it was my third grade teacher, Miss Mulrine. And when I was asking her these questions and interviewing her, I was like, so what's different from being a teacher then and now? And she's like, oh, your class was writing paragraphs. These kids, it's hard for them to even write out a sentence. And I was like, really? That's a problem right now? And she's like, yeah, they'd rather look at their phones and all the media rather than actually talk to their peers and classmates. And I was like, this is interesting. So again, it kind of added more user case scenario for what I'm doing. So it was really insightful, so yeah.
Well, that was such a great preamble for your pitch that's coming up. Let's get right into it. You'll have 2 minutes. Aly Kenawy.
Yeah.
I'm going to Aly Kenawy with VoiceBox.
Thank you.
Take it away.
Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Aly, and I'll be presenting VoiceBox. So VoiceBox is a voice-centered social media platform that fixes the way we communicate with one another. We all have a voice, whether you're a student, an influencer, or a parent. The modern-day social media platforms we've been using over the last decade started out great, but now we're seeing severe red flags. We don't talk to one another anymore. And with VoiceBox, the main thing that it focuses on is it incentivizes the way we talk to one another, and it focuses on voice memos. With voice, you're able to hear your tonality, sense of humor, rhythm, speech. And again, doing this focuses a lot on who you are as a person and your personality. When you share who you are as an individual, you're allowing people to really see deep down of who you are. And with voice, that's the main thing. Wouldn't you rather listen to your friends and family rather than stare at their edited photos? Thank you.
All right, Aly Kenawy. Aly Kenawy, thank you so much. All right, we're going to start it off with Sue. Sue.
Hi, Aly.
Hi.
So, are you positioning yourself as a social media play? And have you launched this already? And how do you make money?
Okay, perfect. So, a really important thing about this is the fact that as a founder and CEO of this company, I understand that there's apps like WhatsApp that are social platforms that you use to talk to one another. There's apps like Instagram and Snapchat where it's more of a social media. So VoiceBox is well positioned where that it's a chatting app that has a tinge of social media to it, where you have a public place where you can post, but a spot where you can also have conversations with people. So it does a little bit of both. I will be entering a soft beta launch in the upcoming month, and I'm really excited to get it in everyone's hands here.
How do you make money?
So how do you make money? The question everyone wants to know. So 3 main ways that the app will make money is having voice ads. Voice ads are actually seen as having 40% more likely for a consumer to buy something because it's more personal. And instead of seeing a bunch of pictures on your screen when you're scrolling, you're listening to the advertisement. Another way is through subscriptions. And the last way is through cosmetic customizations throughout the app.
Don't you think, though, that with video out there, you get audio? Why would people want to just have audio, not video?
So this is a great question. So thank you for that. WhatsApp has 2 billion users worldwide. And the main thing people use WhatsApp for, especially as someone who speaks Arabic, is understanding it's easy to speak in Arabic. It's easy to speak Portuguese, but it's really hard to text these languages. So globally, people use the voice memo feature a lot. And it's a lot easier to get to express yourself and talk about your opinion, what's going on. And that's why, again, voice is a super important aspect of our communication. That's what the phone was made for, so.
Aly, you're very much committed, obviously, to this platform you've developed. How do you get users away from the platforms that they are so familiar with now? How do you get kids off of TikTok? How do you get them away from Instagram, Snapchat, and start using your VoiceBox?
Of course. So again, to get people to use something, first off, it's got to be good, right? You got to enjoy using it. And when I was growing up, I remember thinking, how cool would it be to have like a walkie-talkie where I can just talk to all my friends at any time? This is, again, a social walkie-talkie where you're allowed to talk to your friends, express yourself, and eventually add new features where you can send funny sound memes or send different types of sound clips and bites that you made with your friends. So this is, again, a really big focus. And again, the goal is to also allow this to have a clean UI design. And again, it's designed to be very simple and look very aesthetic for kids and adults.
And just a quick follow-up. One of the big issues with social media now is content moderation. How are you going to, I'll say, protect your users from false information, from bullying, from threatening information that might come across the platform?
No, that's awesome. It's a great question. So first and foremost, within the conversation side, obviously it's a bit of nerd talk, but there is a 256-bit bank encryption. So all of your conversations are going to be privately sent between you and the person you're sending conversations to. Another way is via using Flutter.io, which again, in the age of AI, we have to use these different ways to basically moderate different types of things. Obviously, there's a use case scenario where if you're bullying, you're not going to be allowed to on the app. You can get reported, obviously. And a really interesting thing here that I had a conversation with my brother about, actually.
And that's the end of the conversation. Aly, so you have a live audience here.
Yes.
You have a worldwide viewing audience. How does this compare, giving this pitch in this scenario, to doing a podcast?
Well, nice thing about a podcast is that you can edit little things after. So in case if someone made a mistake, you can edit it. So that's, I guess, the one difference.
Live TV, my friend.
Yes,
Live
sir.
TV. Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And I'm sure you are by far way smarter than you thought you were in third grade.
Yeah, a little bit.
Aly Kenawy, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
VoiceBox.
All right. So as Aly leaves the stage, we want
The Chancellor of Penn State Lehigh Valley, and she has 4 awards to hand out tonight. The Launchbox Boost Awards, plus the Founders Award. Give it up for Dr. Tina Richardson.
awesome.
Richardson, do the honors on the next one.
Winner is VoiceBox.
That is Aly, our podcaster from Easton. There he is.
Well, VoiceBox, Aly Kenawy, welcome. Congratulations. Please go ahead and take your check.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Congratulations.